What's up, Glass House? It's your boy, the commish. These nuts coming at you to do this week 2 recap. Last week I was out of commission, man. I ain't had no webcam on my laptop. The camera was fucked up. Had to go to Walmart, get me a little portable one for the time being until I get me a new laptop. Because it's about time, man. I done dropped this thing about 3 times, cracked the screen twice. It's still ticking now, but the camera fucked up. So either way, we back. We back in business, baby. I'm gonna do the week 2 recap for y'all. Starting off with These Nuts versus Braveheart. This was a this game was a lot. Wow, this game wasn't as close as it was supposed to be. Really, I'm looking at the scores, man, and I'm checking out what went wrong for Braveheart. Uzuma, how you pronounce this motherfucker name? The tight end for Cincy got him 0, and what really went wrong for him was Drew Brees getting hurt, giving him -1. As for me, I had Kenny Galladay with 25 points, and my Pats defense did their thing. Seven sacks, 4 picks, but 2 pick sixes, so that's 2 defensive touchdowns. And I was able to pull this one off, 159 to 119. Hey man, you know what's crazy about that is I am getting the highest score this week with 159 points. So that's pretty bad. Boy, that was a bad week in football for everybody. 14 teams, and the highest score was 159. That means the offense was shitty this week in the NFL. Anyways, I improved to 2-0, and that boy Braveheart drops to 0-2. Sorry, man. I'm sorry about that, Braveheart. I had to do it to you. Next matchup, we got Wowo 954 versus the Glasshouse Bandit. And in this one, it was real close. Real close. For Bandit, it was the Patrick Mahomes, man. That boy got 44. That might be the MVP this year. And Ridley, who we just got in the trade, got him 24. He had a couple people with 0, so I'm surprised he was able to win this shit, man. Joker got hurt last night, 0, and Dante Moncrief was just trash. He also got 0. But for WoWo 954, yeah, Stafford with 21 and Vance McDonald with 22, and that was pretty much it, man. His next highest score was Devontae Adams with 17, and it just went downhill from there. So at the end of the day, it was real close, real close. But Glasshouse Bandit, you pull it out to improve to 1-1, and Wowo, you dropped to 1-1. Next matchup, we got the CMD Canes versus Winston-Off. Winston-Off, you're having all kind of problems with your running backs. You got 2 New England running backs starting. That's the first problem. Second problem is your flex got you 0, which is Ronald Jones. Just a backup, bro. He's just a backup. Try telling you, man. Don't try and make him more than he is. He a backup. And Hawkinson didn't repeat from last week. He only gave you 1. For CMD Canes, his top 3 led the way with Russell Wilson, Eckler, Le'Veon Bell all getting 20 plus, and Travis Kelce gave him 23. So that's 4 20-plus players, and that was enough to pull out the victory. CMD Canes, you 2-0. Winston-Off, the champ, bruh. You starting up 0-2. I ain't looking good for the champ, bruh. Telling you. Next matchup, Pilo versus Maury. This one was not a real blowout, but it wasn't exactly close either. For Pilo, he had Matty Ice, Saquon, Tyler Boyd, all with 20 plus. Nick Chubb chipped in with 19. And for Maury, he only had Josh Allen and the Browns defense in the 20s. And he had a couple guys with 17. But his running backs, who usually do pretty good, did not do good this week. Well, I shouldn't say usually because Jacob's a rookie. But he did good last week, and he didn't do good this week. He had 9. Alvin Kamara was the big one with 6 points, and Dede Westbrook gave him 1. So that was the reason you lost, man. The bad performance by your running backs and Westbrook. So 157, 140 was the final score. Maury, you dropped to 1-1. Pilo, you improved to 1-1. Next matchup, Smash Motherfucking Nation versus Ordinary Guys. And in this one, the Ordinary Guys was pretty ordinary, especially his receiving core and his tight end. Bruh. The only good thing you had going to your receiving core was Chris Godwin, 26. Dalvin Cook gave you 27, and Carson Wentz 21. Everybody else other than the Ravens defense had 8 points or less. So you had about 6 players with 8 points or less. Smash Motherfucker Nation, LJ led the way with 37. And realistically, that was the only standout performance, but it was enough to pull out the victory. You start your season off 2-0, and the boy Ordinary Guys drops to 1-1. Next matchup, we got Cowboys Nation versus Pats Haitians. Cowboys Nations didn't have much of a matchup this week. I mean, you weren't the lowest score. Cowboys Nation, but you played the dude with the lowest score. So basically, anyone would have beat Pats Haitians this week. Pats Haitians had 2 people with 0, 2 of his receivers with 0. Jackson, who got hurt, and again. And then Sanu gave him 5. So he had a total of 5 points between 3 receivers. Then his flex gave him 3 points. His fucking tight end gave him 8. Only person who did anything for Pats Haitians was the great one, Tom Brady, 31 points. As for Cowboys Nation, Baker Mayfield, sorry ass, managed to squeeze out 20 thanks to Odell and 2 amazing catches and a big ass run after the catch. So he got 20, and then like Michael Thomas got 18, and Titans defense was 18. It's a pretty bad score, but like I said, you played the lowest scoring team this week, so you was able to improve to 1-1, and Pats Haitians drops to 0-2. You just donated money this year, Ralph. Just donating it. Thank you. Thank you for the generous donation, bro. What the hell? You ain't even trying to play, man. You just bullshitting. Um, Next matchup, we got Humble Way versus I'm Better Than You. Humble Way, this was the close game of the week, and you needed all of Monday Night Football. You needed all 4 quarters to win this one. Odell pulled that shit out for you, though, man, with an amazing 161-yard, 1 touchdown performance. He gave you 28 points. That was the best, to me, best receiving performance of the week. And then you got Manny Sanders, who gave you 28. Both of these dudes you traded for this week. So whoever traded away Beckham and Sanders, I know y'all sitting there like, damn, I should have kept them boys, man. God damn. Anyway, as for I'm Better Than You, there was no, well, John Ross did his thing and got 21. But everybody else was like good. I mean, they was good. You ain't had about one person on your team that didn't score in double digits, man. One person. So the whole team did good all around. And that one person was Alshon Jeffrey, who got hurt. So if he didn't get hurt, all he needed was 1 catch for 10 yards. That's all he needed. He could have got 2 catches for 2 yards. He still would have won. But he got hurt, and that's it, man. That's football for you. That's the game of football. Every player is 1 play away from an injury, man. Unfortunately, it was you. I'm Better Than You. It was you this time. You dropped the 1-1. Humble Way. You improved the 1-1. Check it out, man. Listen, the waivers go in tonight. All right? It's Tuesday. They go in tonight, and you're going to get your, you'll find out who getting, I guess you'll find out the waivers and how they come in tomorrow, because CBS did their little thing and messed it up last week where today people was adding and dropping, but that ain't how it's supposed to have been. So they fixed that. Apparently it was a site-wide thing. It was a glitch. And so this week, waivers going as normal. Put your shit in today, man. I'm telling you, there's a lot of injuries out there. There's a lot of people that's going to be sitting there missing Big Ben, and a couple of these receivers that went down, a couple of these running backs banged up. I better get y'all shit right. 14 teams. There ain't no waivers like that, man. All right. I'll be back next week. Same time for the week 3 recap. Until then, I'll holler at y'all boys, man. Peace.